So now let's take care of capping the affection. This is also a more advanced deliverable and something that I don't think we cover too much in our program. So what we'll build this method, Planned Parenthood affection, that caps affection at 11,000, right? So now let's do this. Def cap affection, right? And so what we want to do is we want to check whether the affection is higher than 11,000, and if it is, then just cap it there. But now, how do we tap into that? So we can actually use this one of the lifecycle methods before save. This lifecycle method is triggered whenever there's an update or when an instance is created, right? So you would do before save, and now you pass them. This is, as you already know, a macro, and so you pass the name of the method as a symbol. So before the save action is triggered, Active Record will look for this method cap affection, right? So let's just put binding.pry. And now, if I water the plant again, so now person dot water plant. This action should be triggered because I am updating the affection, right? So you see, so now let's see what self is. Okay, so now you can actually you can write the capping, all the capping logic in here. So we'll do something like check if affection is higher than 11,000, and if it is, change it. But you know, 11,000 is a lot, so just for testing, I will just use another number, right? So we're going to be self.affection equals 3 if self.affection is higher than 3, right? And let's see. Okay, but you see it hasn't saved, right? So then you can do self dot, but let's see whether this will work, right? So it says true, and now let's see whether whether we captured the affection. So now let's do plant parenthood dot last, and it should be 3, and you see that it is. You don't need to save because you are in the save method. So look here, it actually commits transaction. It goes right before committing, right before saving. It actually triggers the method cap affection, goes into the method, and executes whatever is there, right? But now maybe you don't believe it. So let's just exit the rig console. Let's go back to that and let's check the last parenthood. And you see that affection is at 3. So now let's change the affection change affection to 11,000 if affection is higher than 11,000, right? And so now let's do that. Break console. And so plant parenthood.last, it's at 3. So now let's water the plant. Oh yeah, this. And now let's do plant parenthood.last. You see that it has risen, right? Because we allowed it to. So this is definitely not something that you'll be using a lot, or maybe at all. But you know, it's out there if you want. You can. So just to recap, before save, it is a method that is triggered whenever you have a save action invoked by active record. And save action is invoked before, after an instance being initialized and after the instance being updated. You could also use something like, for example, before update, right? Or after initialize. There are different lifecycle methods, and I'm a huge fan of that. Please read about them.